Crota's End, a Destiny 1 raid that is notorious for being easy, going as far as to be called a strike. 3 days ago, the raid came back to Destiny 2 with new mechanics and a newfound strength. Now I haven't played D1, but I think you could call this Crota's Revenge. The gun that you get at the end of the raid, Necrochasm, an exotic auto rifle with 720 RPM, and I used that today in PvP. Look what's in my hand. Now you may be thinking, oh my god, necrochasm, but it's not. It's Husk of the Pit. So I did, what's it called? I did Crota's End. Well, not the entire raid, I did Crota. It wasn't too bad. Then I got, Husk of the Pit, and I got the hand cannons from the raid. A little 180. I'll probably make a video about this at some time. But this video is about, not Husk of the Pit, but the journey, because I want to do the quest for, because if you didn't know, for necrochasm, this and D2 or prize one, you get the quest from the end, like after you beat Crota, and then you have to do the quest. So we're gonna do that. Like I know if you go into Crota's End and you kill them with the Husk of the Pit, you get more stuff, like more percentage, but I'm just gonna do it over here because I don't really feel like going back to the raid. I might go back just for the loot, but I did not want to do that. I just came to get myself necrochasm. I don't have all my stuff because I specifically put before I went into the raid. So I tried doing it. Let me give a date. September 2nd. I tried doing it September 2nd, and it wasn't going too well. And then I did today earlier, like probably not even an hour ago, and I have it. I got it. We did it in it wasn't too many attempts, probably like 5 or 6. We got it down pretty easily. I think the worst time that we had was like the first attempt because there was 4 of them waiting, and then I was like just came in, and then we had someone else coming as well. And so I was on what's it called? I need to come with this. I was on well and tractor cannon duty, so I wasn't doing too much DPS, but I knew all the stuff because I did it the day before and I learned all the stuff there, but I didn't know, I didn't know when we were trading chalices that people were going to be like, okay, grab it now, it's a 75%, 50%. So I had to learn that over over a attempt, that's the word. So I went in, we did it pretty quick after that, because I got the flow, we all did. And then we got it. That was my first ever raid. I didn't do the entire thing. Like I said, I only did Crota, but either way, first little raid boss as well. And this thing is pretty good. So necrochasm, it has Cursebringer, which when you get final blows with it, precision final blows, it makes a big curse thrall explosion like a dragonfly and firefly. And then if you get a final kill or a final blow with the little explosion, it refills a mag. And then it has Desperation as its intrinsic perk, which is basically Desperado on pulse rifles. So after you reload after a kill, like if you reload after a kill, it increases rate of fire and improves stability and aim assist. So it's 720 RPM right now. But once you get the Desperation proc, which is like 5 seconds, it's like 5 seconds of time after you reload after a kill, it goes to 900. So it's like, it basically goes back to how it was in D1. So it seems pretty good. It does a hefty amount of damage, and it has good speed. Also, with the Desperation, when you are shooting quicker, you don't reduce damage. It's usually with these things, is the faster it shoots, the less damage it does. But with necrochasm and Desperation, so when you get that 900 RPM, it actually stays the same speed or the same amount of damage. So you don't have to worry about a different damage drop, and you get basically turns into a laser because there's less recoil, which is really nice. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty fun. I had a little bit of scare as well with the start because like midway through, we got like we only got Crota to final stand like a lot, but we didn't kill him a lot. It probably like if we did like 7 attempts, probably like 4 or 3 of the 7 attempts were him going down to like or us getting to like final stand and then just dying because we didn't have enough damage. And oh yeah, let me go back over here. Yeah, and as I was saying, during that, I actually halfway through they were like, my teammates were like, "Oh yeah, you have to do the entire raid to get it. You have to do every encounter." Because one of them said like you have to do every encounter, then you get it. And then that's how you get the quest. And I was like, no way, no, I have to do the entire raid. Because I kind of want to. All I wanted was the gun. No, the loot didn't really something I wanted right now. But I went and did it. And actually, one of the dudes left because he believed that, or he thought that was the case, and so he left. I stayed because I thought I'd only have to, after I got Crota, if I killed him on that attempt, then whenever I went to go do the rest of the raid, I could just leave. Whenever what am I trying to say? I could just leave whenever we got a Crota. But so I did it, and when we killed him, it turns out you didn't have to do that. You could just all you had to do was do Crota. So because I have it right now. I feel like this is my new favorite weapon, not gonna lie, because it really does feel like a laser, even without desperation. Oh, I'm dumb. I actually had it active. But yeah. It just feels really nice. Long ranges, definitely not. I mean, I know it's an auto rifle, but so it is kind of supposed to be longer, but it's a little harder to shoot from long distances. One thing I didn't know about necrochasm that I learned a few days ago is apparently because it's I don't remember. It's like one of the same weapons as the Thorn and Osteo. I think it's like Scourge of the Past. I don't know. But because it's one of these weapons, it actually works with necrotic grips, like intrinsically. So I could actually run necrotic grips with this, and I get a pretty good weapon, a pretty better weapon, I'm also thinking about moving to the moon because there's more hive on the moon, but I could just stay here. There we go. We're on the moon. I guess I'll go and do some of these. Also, I remember what it was called. Weapons of Sorrow. That's what it's called. It's Weapons of Sorrow that work with the weapon. I like how they're doing too. Everyone's here with everyone has necrochasm. It's funny. Or Spire of the, what is this called? Spire of the Pit. Husk of the Pit. My bad. Yeah, everyone's got some of these. The eidolon alloy. Also, it's just 2 different guns. Now it says Essence of Oversoul. I wonder, because I did get 1 for being Crota, so I wonder if it's like, I think I had to do the things. I think I need to do, what's it called? Encounters. I think I need to do that, which is kind of dumb, but it's whatever. There we go. We're using the Eidolon Alley because I don't really have a clue on how to get the necrochasm, because I don't know how to get the oversouls, the essence of oversoul. So we are just gonna use essence of alley until I figured it out, and then once I do, I'll make another video on how to do that. So far seems pretty good. Like the speed, and it comes auto masterwork with reload speed, so you don't have to masterwork it yourself, which is very nice. This thing seems nice. I do like the 720 RPM. Zone A lost. They have advantage. Okay, I had to like move my hand all weird. Yeah, he went behind the wall. But yeah, kind of makes me excited for when I get necrochasm. Like I said earlier, I don't think a lot of people, or just anyone in general, knows how to get the Essence of Oversoul because it's so early. So I'll most likely have to... Why? For emoting, bro. So I will most likely have to wait a few days before people figure it out, and then once they do figure out, I will probably make a video on it. Also happy that you only had to do Crota, because I kind of not want to do the... I didn't really want to do the entire raid for... Didn't really want to do the entire raid for it. Oh, he's won. No. Also, I'm using... Well, I do not want to use well. Also, I might as well change to Celestial Fire. I saw, you know, people were saying, I watched just like a Sunbraces build video. Then it was like to use, you know, to use the little snap, incinerator snap, because of the... Because of the, what's it called? The multiple things. But I remembered why I wasn't using incinerator snaps, because apparently the burn from it doesn't count to Sunbracers, and that was very clear during Crota. Oh! Bro. Yeah, that was pretty clear for during the raid. So that max range Macabre, love to see it. Damn, I missed. I don't wonder. No, I don't have. I shouldn't have desperation on it because I know it's not necrochasm. So when I do get necrochasm, that's gonna be nice for desperation because that turns to, like I said, turns to 100. Like I said, I turned it to 100. Or it turns to the 900 RPM, which with no damage fall, so it'll still be 21 bullets per. It's good for like a little legendary AR if you want one. And it's also good for whatever it's called if you need what am I trying to say, bro? If you need ad clear because of the origin perk. That makes it pretty good. The origin perk, Curse Thrall, makes it where after a melee kill you get every other kill you get with it makes a little Curse Thrall explosion. Yeah, so that makes it pretty good. It's like a little, like it's like if you use an SMG with like Wither Horde, but if you want to use it with something different. Okay. Yeah, so I mean it's pretty good. I do like it. I'll probably use it for a few more games, and maybe I'll switch to the other one. The other weapon I got, the hand cannon. I'm not too fond of. Oh, that's my bad. I'm not too fond of 180s. I did use Malfeasance for a little bit in PvP. Not really sure why I did that, but I mean I did. So I sort of have some. I do have some. What's it called? I do know what I'm doing a little bit. Some nice range too. I wasn't hitting any headshots there, but and I think it's ricochet rounds as well. Yeah, it is. So if you like ricochet rounds, like if you use hard light for ricochet rounds, that's pretty good. Nice little AR. I'm not too fond of ARs, but I think it's because most ARs are either okay, that was my bad. But I think it's either because most ARs either they shoot too slow, and so like I feel like I don't know. My thing with ARs and why I don't really like them too much is, like I said, they shoot too slow, which is not really something that I like. Or when I do shoot them, it's just like they don't do enough damage. But this one's pretty nice because it's speedy. Yeah, shotgun, bro. I used to when I first saw it, I was called eidolon alloy, but it's Ali. Another game with the new gun. Oh, not necrochasm, the eidolon alley, because I don't know how I'm supposed to get oversouls or essence of oversouls. It doesn't say how to; it just says get it. So just gotta. I'm not even gonna try and just do something. I hope it works. I'm just gonna wait until someone else figures out how to do it. Because, like I said, I went on like a forum to check that no one does now. Yeah. Yeah, no one seems to know. So I will wait until maybe a guide will come out. Hopefully, because I kind of need that. I need my necrochasm. I need my first raid gun. Cause this will be my This will be my first one. Cause I have not done a raid before. Crow's End. I guess Crota was my first raid thing. So yeah, and then to get it with the 100% drop rate. To get it with the 100% drop rate gun, so I don't have to grind is nice. Except they did add the triumphs, where if you get certain amount of triumphs, it increases the chance of getting it. Which is nice. Ooh, them side shots are nice, I do like them. It gives a lot of breathing room. I kind of saw them at the wrong time. But yeah. I wonder if Eidolon Alley works with necrotic grips. I know necrochasm does. Ooh. I just don't know if Eidolon Alley does, or if it's just necrochasm.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Oh, that has a laser right there.
That shut them down. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
It's just too good. I actually really like this. The RPM just works. Kind of shoots fast enough that I can sort of just track with it and get that big damage. Ugh, where's Pro at? What is that malediction? Is that the? That's just the What is it called? The seasonal one? I think it is. I've seen it a lot in PvP.
Enemy has zone advantage.
Yeah.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh no, that's the ritual weapon. Okay. I've yet to get that weapon because I don't play this game enough to get it. Oh, bruh. Bruh, how's it not a headshot? Oh, that's so well.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone C captured. You have
Okay. Yeah, they're all there. This might be good on Hunter with marksman dodge. So you just basically have 100 bullets in your back pocket, you know? You just shoot at your 50 when you're low instead of reloading, just instead of reloading, just marksman dodge. But I don't know if that would be better than just reloading.
Enemy has zone advantage. 3 minutes left. Fire team fights together, stays together.
I'm not picking up. What is this? Cool. I've seen that. I think that was the malediction. I dropped it.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
I do like the Crotas and armor. So if I do have to do encounters to get necrochasm, I'm not gonna be too mad. Because as long as I get some armor, you know, I'm not gonna be too mad. Bro, they took you to way too many shots, bro. But yeah. I want to be mad. Because, I mean, I probably just 20 of them. If that's 20 encounters, that's a lot. That's like the raid like 3 times. Like 2.5 times. Which I kind of don't want to do. But, you know, if I had to for the gun,
1 minute.
then I want to be mad. Because, I mean, Red Exotic's Red Exotic. Plus Desperation's like a amazing perk. Or I guess it's Desperado. That's what it used to be. But now it's Desperation. I wonder if that's gonna be on more auto rifles, because Desperado is
Power play. You
a
now hold.
pulse rifle only perk. So I wonder if we're gonna have a thing like Rhetoric's Claymore, where we're gonna have like a meta that's auto rifles with Desperation.
Fight on and claim victory.
Or if it's just gonna be like only Necrochasm and then Eidolon Alloy. Actually, not even Eidolon Alloy, it's only Necrochasm that I know of. But yeah, I wonder if it is only gonna be this, or if we're gonna get more auto rifles.
10 seconds.
I think if they do add more, there's like I said, there's gonna be a meta that's desperation.
Is all I ask.
I go. Oh, what the? That was a fun game. So as a like a takeaway from this, Eidolon Alley, very good. Probably my favorite auto rifle, and that means that necrochasm, when I do get it, will probably be my favorite exotic, especially with necrotic grips, which I don't have on. But yeah, Eidolon Alley, good. I need to change this to Crucible Tracker, and that's me out until I think I have a Sturm video coming out. And I'm gonna post that after this one, so I don't know when that comes out. And then I'll probably be back on Destiny, maybe again, but I probably will be back on once I get necrochasm. Maybe. If there's a video that comes out, that'll probably be. Well, I don't know. No, you have to see.